Okay, let's talk about reports. Go to the ledger, expand the reports folder from the plus sign. Double click on charts of accounts. A new window will appear with all charts of accounts. We're in the report tab. This tab lets you preview the report before you print it. And a report filter tab to filter your reports for your specific needs. You can add a new filter line from the add button. Check the select to select the current filter. Choose between and or logical operations. Select your field type and the field name you want to filter, the operator, then enter your filter value. And remember, it has to match the field type, depends on what you enter. Let's delete this line because we made a previous one. Just check the select to activate it. As you can see, we want only the account code, which is equals to this. Then click on next. Now you can see we have only the same account code according to the filtered data. Now we can export or print this report from here. Go to trial balance under reports, double click it. When the window appears, as you can see, this report got different tabs. Rather than report filter, we have got the parameter. Why? Because this is a complex type of report. Now let's see the same report in the complexity but different in the way you view the data. Expand the procedure, then double click on trial balance. You'll see a window with prerequisite, grid, and pivot tab. In the prerequisite tab, we can notice it's the same as the trial balance report with the parameter tab. And yes, they are the same in the filtering concept, but the parameter report, let's say, only shows the result in a report view, while the prerequisite type filters the data into a grid view. But the filtering concept is the same. But what's happening here is actually we choose what data to view or not from the prerequisite tab first. We can filter our accounts from here by adding a new filter line, then saving it. You can select the filter by clicking at the left of it. You'll notice this arrow changes. Then click next. You'll see the whole accounts on the grid view listed. You can click near the record until it's highlighted as shown. This means you have selected that particular record and you're ready to take any actions. Now let's click on details, then click on transactions to see the transactions for the petty cache we have selected. Now you can select the transaction you want, then click back on details. When the drill down menu appears, you can choose from different options. If we click on journal, you can read the journal of that transaction we have selected, the total debit and the total credit, and other information. You can print the journal from the print icon right here. Just click it, then click print. Now if we go to the procurements, then vendor payments, choose a vendor's payment record. As we can see the details of this payment, go to the reference tab. If you right click on ledger journal field, you'll notice a field drill down with the different options. You can directly choose and see the journal transaction of this vendor's payment by just clicking on it. As you can see, we got the main cash account and the vendor's account. And if you scroll to the right, you can see that the main cash account is credited by 1000 and the vendor's account is debited by 1000, and so on, other information you can see. Okay, let's close all these pages. Click on the sales module. Scroll down the list, then expand reports folder. We can see some different icons here rather than the reports. This is what we call a dashboard. There are different types of dashboards here, but let's have a look on this example. Double click on sales main dashboard. A new window will appear with different pie charts. These pie charts tell us different information such as percentage or proportional data. Line graphs can also be used to compare change over the same period of time, or bar graphs to track change over time. You can design your dashboard from the dashboard viewer. As you can see, there is a lot of options here, which we'll get through it and talk about in our advanced tutorials.